Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Shaug, and I'm bringing you guys my pan crop tutorial. Definitely a highly requested tutorial, along with sync and flow, which I will do in another tutorial. Haven't quite got there yet, but we're just gonna do pan crop today because it's simple, it's easy, and it's not something too overbearing. So basically, pan crop is kind of I would say kind of the last thing you do. That's the last thing I do in my edit, so I don't know how you guys edit, but definitely one of the last things I do in my edit. So by then you should have effects, sync, CC, all that, which I don't. I just put down really bad sync. I don't really care because it's not the point of the video. Anyways, I'll turn it down. It's actually really loud. Anyways, you guys get the point. And the one thing I see kind of main mistakes of pan crop is the pump coming in too far. If you don't allow for a little bit of a build-up, which I'll show you how to do that. No shake, too much shake. So I'll show you guys kind of the right settings. And the shake I'll be showing you is kind of like a wiggle shake. I'll show you guys how to change it and how to make it kind of more jumpy, less jumpy kind of thing. But yeah, anyways, let's get right into this. The first thing I'll do is kind of show you the pan crop in like the pan crop minus the shake. So if you come to the little pan crop button, we have this. So if you kind of move this over and zoom in a little bit, you'll be able to see a little bit better. So I have a preset right here called pump, and you guys can generally see how far it goes in. You don't want it too far in not as far or not far enough, right? So this is kind of a nice little compromise. Depends on what kind of edit you guys are doing. Maybe some edits require you to go like this, some edits maybe require you to do it like that, but I'm going to stick with just the regular pump for now. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the end by grabbing this keyframe. If you want it to keep like in sync there, just click the sync cursor there, and you're going to put down a keyframe. So to put down a keyframe, you click the plus sign, and we're going to go 1, 2, let's go 2 to 3 frames back. It depends how much you want this to be seen, but 2 or 3 keyframes back, and you're just going to place down another marker, and then you can double click, or you can click the new marker thing, which is insert, which I don't usually do anyways. So we're going to come to this one, the one that's 3 frames back, and set it to default, and then you're going to go to the last one. And since this is transitioning into another clip, what I'm going to do is change it to transition. So you don't have to come in that far, you can go here. But anyways, what that'll do is it'll kind of, so it'll kind of pump, and then it'll kind of transition like that. You guys don't have to do that, but definitely it does look nice if you kind of transition it like that. So I recommend it, don't have to. Just a small little addition to help. And if it's too noticeable, then just move it 2 keyframes instead of 3. When I'm doing pan crop on multiple beats, I split the clip. I split all the clips once I have my effects done, just because I find it easier to do the pan crop. So we're going to do the same thing, just kind of quickly put down like this, and you're going to go to the beginning and do that same pump. On the shot, you can have your pump in a little bit more, and then just on like the, I guess, pre-shot, have it a little less, but that's up to you guys for sure. So come here, and it's already at default because you set the keyframes before, and you're gonna go to this one and set it at the same pump. And make sure you guys set a preset. I forgot to, no, I didn't mention that, but save a preset so it's easy just to put, and you're gonna set like the one right here to yeah, well, like, so that's actually only 1 keyframe. You're gonna move it 2 keyframes. I thought it was 1. So anyways, it'll kind of it'll do like a pre-pump, so the pump isn't so jumpy, and it definitely looks a lot better. I would recommend doing it, but yeah. So you're gonna do the same here. Make sure it's 2 keyframes. My song's a little short here, so you won't hear it. It seems like it's going more frames back than it is. And you're just going to do that. Just keep doing it and kind of plug away at it. It's not It's not really a fun thing to do per se, but it's kind of something you need to do, right? It's part of that. So, go to pump, oops, not transition. And then we will do the same little transition here on this one. So, I'm gonna go with the 2 frames just so it's not as noticeable, but it's still there. And go to the front end, turn it to pump. Or on, yeah. You can save different presets. So now we will take a look at it. You kind of see it. So I'm not syncing all my beats, so it kind of looks a little weird when it's not pumping on some of the beats, but some of your songs that you guys are using probably won't be like this. I just literally picked a song on my computer that I haven't used, which is hard because I'm really short on songs, but I'll find a few. So you can kind of see, it's just kind of, so yeah, it kind of looks weird because I don't have that, I didn't sync to the double beat, which is fine, it doesn't really matter, but you guys get the point of what I'm trying to say. So for the next part, you're going to need Sapphire. Definitely get it for sure. Shake definitely helps your edit. So you're gonna come into here and we'll use Shaug tilt shake. So you're gonna add it to, and this tilt shake is only for the beats. Don't add it to the whole edit. Like, don't make that mistake. So you kind of see the little tilt here. You'll see it it'll kind of sway back and forth a little bit, like that. But you're not done there. So you're going to open up the effects tab, come into your shake, and you're going to keyframe the amplitude down. Just make sure I save. So you're just going to keyframe it down on every beat. So essentially you're just going to drag it in here, click the keyframe button, and just drag it to 0. And I will actually do it to show you guys what it looks like, instead of just telling you guys it looks alright. And the tilt shake won't work for every style of editing, but some of the people that requested this tutorial, I would say, can use this shake, and hopefully this benefits you guys. And you can turn, if you on the kill cam, you can turn up the amplitude a little bit if you want a little bit more of a shake. So I'll just show you. So just say maybe 2.5. That might not be enough. You might have to turn the frequency up a little bit. But oh, you know what, guys? I really apologize. I didn't even show you my settings. It's a big mistake on my part. Anyways, you're gonna copy down these settings here. So I'll pause it. Just pause it here. You can copy down the X and Y, and the amplitude and frequency up there. And then just pause the video if you have to, and then the Z shake, or Z shake, and the tilt shake. I totally forgot to mention that, guys. That is my bad. But if you want more of a tilt shake or less of a tilt shake, turn this up. So if you want it to kind of go a little faster, I don't know what I was doing with my hand, you'll turn it up to just say 2, and then you'll keyframe it out a little faster. So instead of going here, maybe you'll go here and turn this up to 2. Now I don't know how much that's going to do. Anyways, we'll see in a second. You just gotta play around with them. But yeah, I apologize, guys, for not showing my settings there. So yeah, you can kind of see, for this type of song, my beats should probably be in a little bit more, but I mean, this is just a sync, right? So I'm missing a lot of key components, so it doesn't look as good, because you don't notice the pan crop as much when everything's on there. But if you kind of have like my little tilt shake here, my beats are really close together, so you don't see the wiggle as much, but you guys get what I'm trying to show you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks to Nexon for the clip. Go download his clips and his clip pack. I think he has clip pack out. They're actually pretty beast. And yeah, I think that's about it. For my next, I'll probably be live streaming tomorrow, live editing, if I can get my Vegas fixed. I've been trying to edit the Tesla project, and it's just crashing every time I open the project, and I don't have any restored projects. So I don't know what to do yet. If not, I'm gonna have to restart, which is really shitty because it was looking nice. So we'll figure it out tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow. And yeah, anyways guys, I might have another tutorial, maybe flow sync, I'm not 100% sure, but you guys will see what comes up. And comment on the video, tell me if you guys like these tutorials, if you, what else you want to see, what tutorial you want next. And yeah, anyways guys, it's been Shaug, I'm out, peace.